I think we know exactly what we doing. We don't need people's approval. Everyone has their own choices. Everyone has their own plan. You listen to me, I listen to you. I get my guidance from you. You brought me out of that thorny nest. You got me.
Before 12. Hey, what's it? I'm not even before 12.
That's what it means.
Oh, no, I'm not pretty fair. That's enough for me. We'll have the episode of Mata. So let's see what's African Tipsy and African Chats. African Chats and African Tips. Yeah. Hey, I'm going to do the other episode. It's Africa, man. It's Africa. Okay, as an Africans happen really. So, let's see what can AKA Maspala, General Subs. So, really got one and finish to get that jam on that's all right. It's about to go down. So, we're going to co-host the Agamoki. Okay, I'm going to introduce our words. What one? What's all that happening? Zimbabwe. We're going to co-host the Agamoki. What if you will get over?
Mamba.
Hey, Mambali, Capoe, decorate. Mambali. So, we're guest there today, Gamoki. The more Ukila or before La Moziva. So, let us introduce a little more now. And now it's had its fee.
I didn't know stranger. I can't know
How we
tips. Yeah, I can easy catch with the African Tipsy. So when Jebel had guest, man, nice like a guest.
So guys, today we have another artist. Today we are welcoming him as an artist. Because an upcoming artist, Kwaito.
Yeah.
Music, you know, Amapiano tried to kill it, but we the 90s. We won't allow it to happen. Yeah, unless the 2000s. Yes.
Yeah.
So Easy Cat is an upcoming artist also. And then guys, he's here for free like any other upcoming artist whom we have interviewed before. And then guys, please subscribe to our channel, like, comment and share. And then before we start, we'll probably do and then we'll tell notification button here or
yeah.
so then we'll Easy Cat or Wapela Kwaito. What inspired you or feel to never Wapela Kwaito?
Hey, doing inspiring the own faith. Go right like Kwaito in a message. Usana Roman does a man so nippy life, boy. Or what? You give message, go okay. That's why you have interested more Kwaito. I want to Kwaito. Change or getting in a message.
Oh,
yeah, into inspiring.
Okay. I'm going to inspire Legma. Inspire Legman doors. Or inspire Legma. God. Oh. Hopefully, we don't inspire.
I want to tell what I'm to wine.
The only thing that you can think of about God is alcohol. And it's not God to which we won't change the water to be wine. It's Jesus. Okay. And after changing that, when we feel it like don't know. I did. They gave him like international dick donor. And he won't come back, believe you me. So guys, the artist there now, from in channel. We have our own artist, we have our artist, one of our own. So basically this one, me as an host, we grew up together. Then school more But then my problem was while we were schooling, he didn't like singing at school. But now he's saying he's an artist.
Agama kwela mfethu. Ngisawola, ngisaba mamela batho. Ngisaba mamela. So ngisaba mamela. Ka manish something boiling in my blood.
No boila madia
kwaito ka.
Aya wo, I no boila mulilo.
Mulilo big nas.
Big nas. No she's logo. Awa.
Logo.
So okay, so when since you got this kwaito music, have you ever recorded a song on? Do you have any song that is available?
I don't have a song that is available, but I do have songs.
That generally only written them.
Yeah.
And then unreleased songs.
Unreleased songs.
When are you gonna release them? Still cooking.
Still cooking.
Adding the ingredients.
The ingredients.
Osaneka 6 gun. So as a command 6 gun. So once you got that 6 gun, I think you gotta release it.
Yeah, it's like a shuttle mastering, one.
Yeah.
Shuttle mastering. It's like what always has something not any quality from front.
Yeah.
Yeah, as I was Shapa as an upcoming artist. You know, Shapa as an artist.
Pro.
Yeah, as a pro. So you want to try the studio is a grant. You mastering a grant. That's where I'm gonna release my songs.
Wow.
Yeah.
So guys, please support our channel so that we can support people like Easy Kids. They need this working quality. What they call themselves quality. Yeah, get quality. I see no name brand.
Quality. You registered. You registered. You're back home.
But anti-survey.
Yeah.
But anti-survey. ID number about 2000. So, I was going to 2000. ID number.
What's happening?
Oh, 99.
You're fine.
Okay. So, since we made this music again, and stuff, we're challenging industry because now Amapiano it's killing kwaito, but it's killing this genre of kwaito. And then many people now they are no longer focusing on kwaito, they are focusing on Amapiano. So what are the challenges that you are facing or you faced on your journey of this kwaito music?
Criticism or what? Criticism. So and like corona ke namu baby very one thing. So and go pela ka Sizulu. So most people ba wa sa opela ka Sepedi or what? And like nje opela ka ini ka Sizulu. So this thing is difficult for Namfetore go pela ka Sepedi because I don't hold ka Sepedi khona ka Sizulu because really don't want to jala le pela ka Sizulu. Something that mo de ratile.
Ya pele me ka tle ngwa le mora ka tsa.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
How you go to your position. So like another baby because since when I was like maybe we have this thing as you know for be 2 million more out. So when you must just fit in lo ena o bolele Sizulu. Ke ba tia ba ngolo ena ba ushie.
Ninga ha.
That's not wait.
That's what wait. Mama no. Mama. On ne po tu ne foro.
I would walk it.
What you put in a follow?
Yeah.
Okay, so then guys, what you tell Anyana, that's why now Mutamo. That's not deep too much. I'm through African chips. So guys, please subscribe, like, share, comment. Press that notification button. Let's say Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, #1. Good morning, one. So I want to know about African Tipsy, no space.
Yeah. Everywhere you go.
Everywhere you go.
Like MCA.
Today, tomorrow, today. So okay, no, not knowing how to push this thing. Yeah. this coming event or coming what. I cannot say event. This coming, but it's a big match. Yeah, March and March.
Oh, 30 June.
Led by Jason, what, Zuma. I don't know. Jacinta Zuma. So, Jacinta Zuma, or all foreigners, all undocumented foreigners, must go back to their countries. Again.
Yes.
But number one, yeah, we're like, or about the South Africans. Again. Point number two, or get the cheap labors. Point number three, or what like crime.
Yeah.
Again. So now on both of you, left, right, and center. And then or now, what's your take on this match and match? And then I've got my own opinion. Maybe I can start by myself.
Yeah.
Then now I'll say or Jazinga or Jacinta Janajim.
Oh, ladies first. Ladies first.
Ladies first.
I'll call mamas.
What was the sound of flame girl? She's a okay, my sister went out. What mom? Mambali. What a cuckoo. So, what's your take on this match and match? What? 30 June.
No, my opinion is, like she's correct. I agree with her. Because firstly, you can't get into another country without proper documentation, right? Before you go to a country, you have to apply, né? And when you apply, at some certain points, né, you figure out you have to have medical aid, you have to have like a lot of things, in which foreigners don't have those things. But for the they are demanding free health services. So now, if you go into another country and you're a foreigner, you have to have medical aid. You know, to go to the private sector to get that service, right? With the work thing, what I can say is I've seen some girl, she was saying she went to look for a job at the restaurant. She was gonna be a chef, something like that. So when she got there, it was a thing where she got interviewed, and then they asked her, where do you come from? Meaning like guy, you understand? Yeah, and then she was like, no, I'm South African. And they were like, oh, okay. But then Tina, what we can offer you as a salary is this much. And then she was like, no, I'm not gonna accept that because I already know what I'm supposed to be getting paid, right? So now with the thing payment, I totally agree with you. But now they agree on whatever money that they are offered. Even if I'm at 200 rand, who's offering? Okay. And then with the crime,
now is my opinion. And like those people, those are coming from outside. They came to South Africa to Jerez, most of them. So there are only few who are doing bad things, like selling drugs, human trafficking, you know. So, but now to fix that, bahambe. Understand? Bahambe, bese. Okay, this ones the Nigerians are doing wrong, the Malawians are doing good. Let's chase away the Nigerians. And there are some who are just selling food, they are doing good things, understand? So no, Obama is out of control. So what we have to do now, go to Baham, but we don't know what to. How are they gonna live? Is it gonna be possible for them to live or ganja?
Okay. I get your point. I get your point, and I agree to disagree with you.
Okay.
I agree to disagree with you.
Disagree.
Because my first point is this one. The Ghanaians, 300 Ghanaians, recently.
Yes.
Again.
Yes.
They are taking your jobs again.
Yeah.
They are taking those pasta shops again.
Yeah.
They are taking everything again. They are doing crime again.
Yeah.
So since these 300 Ghanaians left, how many people whom are South Africans got jobs through those people that went back home?
It's only Ghanaian.
No, again, there's a space. Listen,
Okay.
there's a space that is open. 300 people went away.
Okay.
Again, the shops that were operating is closed currently. Again, the jobs that we're working at now, they're still vacant. Again. So then they was like, "Kim man, much South Africa, no, ukumane mmereko, utloga maloba up until today." Again.
Yeah.
But then I don't think that's a valid point.
No, so,
Because
it might not.
around those 300 people, I think majority of them are those who are undocumented.
It's fine.
Minority are those who are documented, and of which I think they deserve to be in here. But then, unfortunately, I also stand with Kat. I think maybe let's just start over, guys. Because if we don't start over, there's not gonna be any peace.
I agree with you to disagree.
Okay.
Because since those people went away, again, does the crime rate of South Africa went down?
Thing is,
Eh?
it's only them that left. Zimbabweans having left. Namibians having left.
So when you
Nigerians
believe
have left.
with crime because the Zimbabweans
No, I'm not saying
or the
that.
foreigners or the foreigners.
I'm not saying that. Phela wena ukhuluma in a matter yokuthi since they left, what has changed? Honestly, nothing has changed.
Let me give my opinion. Around the people who left, I think there's a small amount of people who left, in my opinion.
Yeah.
So we can't really identify on those people compared to the whole South Africa and be like, okay, 300 people left. And
So
then
here's
what
the
changed?
difference, yeah.
No, not really.
Nah, not this thing that I wanna understand about now. If you ever when now you are given an opportunity to work at the restaurant that where now we are seeing well, some girl went there and then she couldn't find job because of the salary.
No, the job was there. Thing is the salary.
The thing is salary.
Yes.
So now you believe if ever ma Zimbabwe ma Mozambique ma batho tebe ka tsama salary leto ya ready.
Yes.
Huh?
Yeah. I get it. It's the salary that's there. Who can make it so much more to call a menu?
I could say no what guy. Yeah, depend on the
Exactly. So when you saw for Mugu Trump, but 2,000, who stands at the whole month?
No, yeah, depend. It depends. Listen.
Who's on Kuba or no Maka?
So when before listen.
Yes or no? Who gets the
I cannot say this.
Okay.
Now when I understand or not, when you say 2,000, you are meaning what I'll be working as in what for that 2,000.
Let's say you're
Because I cannot agree with you.
cooking at the kitchen, and then that's you're gonna pay you 2,000.
Yeah.
The whole month.
Yes, it depends on that. The whole month it's on how many days.
What if we give
There's no way. There's no way.
whatever.
There's no way I can work
4
8
days
days.
in, 4 days out, and then back to the corner 2,000.
Yeah, depend on how's my. Well, these things depends. Yes.
No, I don't blame the foreigners for taking our jobs, but we sent a level where it started.
The call.
The call.
Now
So the South Africans, they are the ones who are having companies here in South Africa.
I want to give you an example.
So
the United States of America, it's not in America alone.
Okay.
I get it. The United States of America, it's a United States.
Yeah, it's
I get it. It's a
yeah.
states.
Mm.
It's not the shakan.
Yeah.
That country one. You have one economy, one everything. No border, no nothing.
yeah.
So everything that we're trying to do in South Africa, it's a pan-African. It's a pan-African then whereby everyone can walk here to Zimbabwe without any documents. You walk here to Malawi without any documents.
Yeah.
So that African, USA, United States of Africa.
Yeah. Okay, so it is that. But when I win it's a long-term mission.
No.
It will take long. It's a process. I agree with that. It's gonna take long, that process. So now we want something that's gonna work immediately.
Now.
You get my point.
Oh, so
when now you're talking about economical growth.
No, Bona, let me tell you something, man. Remember, if ever now we're saying the Zimbabweans and Mozambicans they must go back home. Remember now, what about what you get through almost strategy? But I share the food, but I share the fruit and veggies. But 5 rand packet. I get. There is not even one South African who ever invented that thing or whoever tried to do that thing because they believe this is a foreign work. It's a foreign work. Nangas chufet rule like remember, tomato we reckon most strategy 5 rand. You're not gonna get it now. Afterwards, I'm you now you need to pay extra 30 rand to partly 30 rand taxi. You partly 60 rand category.
Yes, when we are actually these things were never provided back then.
Where? By whom?
By South African.
Okay, what happened to them?
No, I'm just saying.
Are they dead?
No, listen. You're acting like they were never provided, in which these services were there. In that, foreigners when they got here, they saw an opportunity. And then when an opportunity, they decreased the prices. That's the thing again. That's the thing.
Yes.
So that's why they took that opportunity sharp. But then those services were always rendered by South Africans. It's not like they were never there.
Listen, if ever when someone does Pick and Pay ShopRite on the ShopRite Pick and Pay
No.
Yeah, ShopRite Pick and Pay Spa. It's up to the person who now get
Difference.
so why when? Because all of the other teacher when also the how why 25 rand. Eh? Karena mas to kemana stock guy? What's to kamu Zambia tan jona kamu? No. We just want to understand now. Does these people take their stock from Zimbabwe or from Malawi to South Africa and then sell it cheap, or they are buying it here in South Africa?
Yeah, but the other politicians they're saying we must go and document these people to avoid this chaos. So most of South Africans they don't agree with that. They just want to see the foreigners outside the country. So let's again understand.
No, I bet this thing. I wanna if I were going to talk about foreigners and then as include the economy, we are no longer talking about the foreigners because those foreigners they are the ones who are generating more income.
Yeah.
And that income, does it go to SARS?
No, it depends. Baraka guy. If ever was talk about no one the taxi, that money goes to SARS.
If renarere batsama hello batsama abatsama peaceful about it. So no one should get hurt.
Please, any market that was rendered by the foreigners fully closed. I can know they're taking your businesses. Now, if ever they go, they open business, they open space. So go there and sell those fruit and veggies. Go there and cut those people hair.
They will go. They will go and sell it. They will go.
Opposite.
I get you for real.
Go on, I get it.
But the thing
now my point is this one. After these people what's happening? I don't now feel like a space or what's happening. And the space is also like we the South Africans learn what's happening. I get it.
So your only problem is when you think South Africans can't do a barber shop. If those people they are living the South Africans they won't do that.
No.
So now things have changed. Now I can say that things have changed and the unemployment rate is very high. So everyone is doing everything to survive. So understand. So if we let's give South Africans a chance. Let's say they leave and see what the South Africans do. So if the South Africans they are failing, then we can say, fix your papers there at Mozambique and come this side.
And the issue is taking their jobs and what documentation. Are they
And,
documented? Okay.
You know why Zimbabwe collapsed?
Why?
You know why Zimbabwe collapsed? Zimbabwe collapsed because they thought Bona, as in Mugabe, when he was leading that country, he thought maybe him with his people, they can make Zimbabwe work without foreigners, without white. Zimbabwe collapsed because of that.
We are not saying we don't want foreigners. We
That's
are
exactly the
saying
point that we're saying.
They should have
Let's start
proper
over.
documentation.
Why we need proper documentation? Okay.
Have a China
Listen.
man just spoke to again.
Okay.
Have a China man just spoke to
Listen.
again. I was not shit. Get the China one who talking about.
It's fine. You're Bushabu. Much and a candidate. Include Alamahuana. Undocumented white people.
Yes.
Eh?
Yes.
Pooh. Yeah, there's plenty of undocumented white people in South Africa. Plenty of Indian undocumented people in South Africa. But now we are only talking about the blacks. Because we are blacks. Now white people, you know what's happening there? That lady, she's been colonized by white people.
No.
Listen, they are giving her money to fight black people. Well, she's fighting her own blood. I'll never support that
Okay.
much. And I'll never support.
Okay.
And if ever, on the 30th, one shop is closed because of the Zulus, and you guys are gonna have a problem. But we young scholar,
But
Zulus
no.
go to school, get learned, and then find job. Taxi industry is not the only job.
Look, you're missing the point.
No, I'm not missing the point.
You're missing
I'm
the
not missing
point. Look, the point is, the foreigners who are, all of them actually, I feel like they should all just leave in peace, without escalating the whole situation, and then come back again in peace, documented. Because again, you're talking about crime. Those who do crime and they're undocumented, they can't even be fined. Like, the fingerprints are not even existing inside the system of South Africa, and all that. So how will you deal with all of those crimes that they also do?
Yeah, so we're
not saying maybe Nigerians or whatever, but then foreigners who are undocumented, that's the problem.
Yeah.
If you're documented, you can come back. Obviously, if you got a job at a big company, if you're able to buy a house, if you're able to own a company, that means that you're documented. Those things belong to you. You're gonna come back in peace again, take over again in peace, so that you can just get rid of those who are undocumented, the same way the march is trying to do.
Now my take is this one. I feel Africa, we don't need passport to go anywhere. We don't need passport because if everyone and I are talking about crime, we must talk about the statistics now. How many unidentified crime that's caused by undocumented people, and a crime that is caused by the documented people, and a crime that's caused by South African people, so that we can know now who's wrong here.
No, we understand your point.
Yes.
We do understand your point. But all we're saying is, before the situation escalates, come on guys. Let's just deal with this thing in peace.
Yeah.
And then we start over in peace again.
Yeah, let's everyone aphile kamkhona aphila kaona bophelo bethu lepile.
No, you see, that's where you're missing the point.
Black is black. Let's not fight because of we are blacks. Again, there's not a white person who's on the man. There's not even a white person who was deported. A white person who was deported. Not even one person.
Okay, I understand your point. When you're talking about that, I understand your point, because most white people are actually from out of the continent.
Undocumented.
Yes,
Undocumented.
out of the continent.
Yeah, why can't we just target them first?
They can't really be suspected because
No, your match is not targeted. It's not targeted.
Okay,
If
how was the match established? How was the match established?
It's established after the Nigerian people inaugurated their king in South Africa.
Are they supposed to inaugurate someone in another country?
No, we are not supposed
Thank
to. Listen, what's that now? I'll go with just something. Let me tell you something. Those Nigerians were not wrong. Because they believe Africa is Africa for everyone. I get
No.
Africa is Africa for everyone. Africa, it's Africa for everyone. Our skin says it every day. You understand?
Faith, you need to understand. Manje, unukwenza ukuthi kube nani ne-order mzansi. Emanyana ububulelo nithi also. Manje ngumzansi kube le-order. And that's why I believe from the start already. No one if they are living in peace and no one will get hurt. That's why it's gonna be fair. So the challenge is gonna be those who don't want to leave. What do we do with them? That's the question. Because you can't kill someone because she or he doesn't want to leave the country. No matter what's the better because so this thing is something even peacefully. But they say, "Oh, now you have visited me. Now it's time for you to leave." So I want to take my things in order now. And fix my things. And I also this thing, there is a law. We can't have IDs in South Africa and be with someone that doesn't have any documents. So you must have a document where we can able to trace you if something wrong happens.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the law.
But I'm talking one that it's coming. The one Shaka passed through. Shaka part 2. The end war yeah. He started. This war was started that side, and it's even now it's starting that side again. I'm telling you, it's not about the foreigners who wanna lead, but the foreigners who must go. It's tribalism.
No.
I'm telling you, the way it started.
No. And again, nothing else.
Okay.
And again, what I want to ask, as much as you're saying it's xenophobia, you know that xenophobia means hate, right? Exactly. So, whether it's hate or somewhere in between the lines, we kind of like you must be foreigner or whatever. So now I want to know what was there any foreigner that was great in all of this, or was every match a peaceful match?
Okay, after that match, how many people did they deport?
None. No, I'm asking a question on top of the question.
God.
Please answer me. I wonder if you can answer me. I will answer you.
Okay, listen. No one got hurt.
Thank you.
So, no, to the report.
Let me go
You know why? Because the media's captured.
The media's captured?
Yeah, the media's captured. Let me tell you something. I want to give you a point.
Okay.
The media is owned by white people. The media is owned by white people. ETV is owned by John Roberts.
Okay.
Oh, he's an Afrikaner. I can name them all, these things. Again, he cannot allow violence. Who publish a violence. Can't do why support. Who they are another blacks railway. They must own those minds.
Already noticed xenophobia, you're including violence.
Listen, I'm telling you about the media. The media will not give you garbage. Or the media will not give you. The media, they will not give you what you want to know.
They're already giving out garbage.
Yeah, but they will not.
Okay, let me ask you this question. What do you think is the solution?
The solution? The solution will be the board.
No, we are in Marsha.
Open the borders.
No.
Lena, how long are you going to chase them? For how long your match is going to last for until you chase them all? How long?
No.
How long?
Even if it don't happen in one day, as long as they will end up leaving.
Let me tell you something.
So it's a mission.
As long as you are making noise outside the parliament, that means we are not making any difference. Because any decision that you are living with, it's been made in the parliament.
So
you understand?
We must just open the border. To open the border for people who are not documented.
We open borders. We open Africa.
Documentation.
We open Africa. We use one currency.
No.
We use one president.
Okay.
That one will take time.
So okay. Now according to you, what's?
Can we go back to the laws of the country?
Go back.
Okay.
Stipulate.
Going back, I won't stipulate, but I know what there are laws in this country. where if a foreigner comes to this country, they're supposed to follow certain procedures, right? So these people broke the law for like many years. So when Utigo rights, but South Africa.
Yeah. Because what's that now? Why? Because your thing now, it's racism. You village only one race, which is black, not whites. You understand? There is a when I plane in Ori, it's been captured. You know what if it's South Africa, you know, Indian. But outside India, when I'm plane, undocumented from India. How many countries did they pass before they reached South Africa?
Why are the authorities letting in?
How many people did they?
Let's go back to
how
the
many
authorities.
countries did they pass before reaching South Africa? They were pregnant. Some what. So before the Tomawori undocumented, please, include whites, Indians, and what? Not my Africa,
No, we never said Mama. We said undocumented foreigner.
That's why we wanna see white people go. Also. Can show us those white people that are going. Show us those Indians. Show us those blacks. So that we can know, okay, this thing now, it's no longer
No,
evidence.
but
It was never
understand.
categorized to be blacks only. It was never categorized.
Well, so we're now already assuming already.
He
Assuming
already
it's based on
categorized
black
you.
I'm not
He's missing the point. That's what I'm saying.
I know this thing now. Where does it direct?
How do you know?
I know the direction of the march.
How do you know?
If ever you're going to march,
Are you the prophet?
Listen, if ever you're going to march in Hillbrook, you are not targeting white people, you're targeting black people. If ever you're going to march in the Jeep Street, you are not targeting white people, you're targeting black people. If ever you're going to march in townships, you are not targeting white people, you're targeting black people. Why can't you start by something? Why can't you start whereby there's also a mixed race, so that we know it's black, it's white, it's Indian.
Also, when I was the problem of Wamacha to the townships where the blacks are dominating.
Yes, where there's blacks.
So
they are fighting blacks. Exactly.
No.
So, but foreigners. It's not based on blacks only. We are saying illegal, undocumented foreigner, whether black or white.
Jacinta yo ukile aya amacha Cape Town ngulwa mahwana. Take your march to Cape Town where there's whites and demand those whites, undocumented white people to depart our country.
So according to you, we must start with whites and come with blacks.
If ever it needs be.
According to you?
Yes. Yes. Let's cover racists.
No, but
Let's
okay.
cover the racists.
So okay, which means that law that says no undocumented foreigner allowed in South Africa, like crash.
No black undocumented black people. Because the way you are running it, it's like you are saying undocumented black people.
So going back to the xenophobia thing, is it really xenophobia?
You're asking me.
I'm asking.
No,
Is it really xenophobia?
actually, we are just practicing our law.
Oh, yeah. You are enforcing bylaws. Okay.
It's not really xenophobia, because if you're going to say it's xenophobia, then it means that maybe 20% of foreigners here were slaughtered or something. But then there's no such. So how is it xenophobia in which
It doesn't mean there must be a bloodshed. Doesn't mean that there must be a bloodshed. Even a hate speech about your.
It's not.
Listen, it's xenophobic. As long as you are talking bad about those people, that we are making a bad statement about them, it's a xenophobic.
So what's the bad thing that has been said so far?
No, I'm saying the act, the way things are unfolding, it's xenophobic.
Mama, there's no hate. If people are fighting for their country, how is it hate?
No, remember you can fight for your country. But check on if ever I fight for my country, are they my people gonna benefit also?
So not doing confused somewhere. So why a government is able say look at this undocumented foreigners?
If ever you are not, if ever you are going to talk about foreigners to go back home, and then you're not in the parliament, you are not making any difference, because whatever that you are saying outside, they're still gonna sit down and decide on now.
No,
they're gonna vote for
it.
it.
There are people in the parliament that are saying that
it's only two parties.
No, I'm correcting your point.
Then I'm telling you what, it's only two parties that is not holding majority. I get it's only PA, Action SA that's saying harm. I get it's PA and what? Action SA that says harm. How many political people do we have, or how many political parties do we have in the parliament?
No, I get it all. Listen, no, Uri, if you're outside parliament and your voice doesn't have power outside the parliament. So me, I'm correcting him. There are people inside the parliament that are saying the same thing. So when
they are outnumbered. They are outnumbered.
So now it's another reason inside.
Even if they can raise their hands, the hands that are saying
no, the first problem is because they're outside. So now you're inside, it's another problem. What else understanding?
Okay.
What else understanding?
Listen, Katakat. In the parliament, it's Action SA and PA. They are saying foreigners must go back home. Undocumented foreigners must go back home. It's only two political parties that are not even making a noise in a parliament. Again, that are not, even if they can stamp their feet, it won't even make a difference in the parliament. I'm saying to you, there's other political parties that are supporting undocumented foreigners. Again, that they see, okay, these people, they must remain in our country. Even if they can take the matter to the court, they can vote, they can outvote them. You understand? What about voter out? And then that thing you're going to say, wow. You know, what is something South Africa? Okay, I'm going to be a little bit deep into politics, but then I'm going to say it. Everyone who wants relevancy in politics, I get foreign, undocumented foreigners. I get Action SA, when it started again undocumented foreigners. PA, when it started again undocumented foreigners. EFF, when it started again undocumented foreigners. Now EFF, it says what?
Let's go and document those people.
They must remain in South Africa. Malema saying what? They must remain in South Africa.
And document them.
Document them.
There's certain things
we are not documenting them while they're outside. We are documenting them to be the South Africans. That's what Malema is saying.
Not to be the South Africans.
You must listen.
No, you didn't understand.
You must listen to Malema, what he's saying. He's saying all undocumented foreigners, they must be documented to be South Africans.
No.
Again, wherever you are.
No. Okay. He's not saying that. He's saying we need to document them to know them here in South Africa.
What about
no, we must document. I agree obviously, or let's go and document them.
PA documenting. Action is again. By documenting.
document. Exactly. So go on. I worry. EFF, let's document them and to be South Africans. Because when you document them to become South Africans,
okay.
Instead of discussing, we are not doing.
No. If ever, anyone in Africa, a chance to get into South Africa, you must use that chance. If ever get more water, what are we getting?
I get it.
Yeah, we did because you're not following.
I follow him. No, I follow him. Okay. That's all correct again. He's not saying you must document them to become South Africans. He's saying you must document them and to know them. Here in South Africa, you must know them. Most South Africans,
we document them to be South Africans, we document them to be Zimbabweans.
To know them.
To be what? Okay.
To know them here in South Africa.
To be Zimbabwe.
You are Zimbabwean, but we know you here in South Africa.
We acknowledge.
Understand? But Maori, you must make them South African, which means you are going to give them South African IDs. And he's not saying that.
Next time, relevance in politics. Now we are going to the elections. Again, we are going to the elections in November. Just recently. Again, I'm telling you, you can mark my words. By November, before the elections, much of a political party. What that lady can, I don't know about which political party.
You for an election, yes.
Again, any political party, just to gain that, because now she gained the relevancy. She's known what's there. She's known in South Africa. So everyone, and you know, political party.
So what's all again? You're not trying to confuse some more. No, Rwanda much people they are gathered, they are made there. But Magne political party 80 about vote.
Exactly.
So that thing you confuse some more. You don't understand what South Africans say.
Not South Africans Banyagai. People who South Africans Banyaga Watu. So in order for them to get relevance in politics, but this much people working undocumented people must go. Undocumented people must go. Understand? And like I said, okay, I want to take you back to apartheid to now what was happening. Apartheid to again. But South Africa gained a lot of things from those countries that went out. From those countries, from those outside countries, Zimbabwe, Mozambique, people in South Africa during apartheid, they went there without any documents. They were going to Lusaka, Zimbabwe, Mozambique, Botswana, Lesotho without any documents. I will never tell them because but now because South Africans win the country is in our hand, but the economy is on white. We are now fighting people that are coming to our South Africa. But our grandparents, our political leaders went there without any documents.
Okay, now what are you saying about those who are coming in South Africa to sell drugs and turn our sisters into prostitutes, kidnapping our kids? So what do you say about them?
It's a bad thing. It's a bad thing. Once you start by talking about drugs and stuff, it's a bad thing.
But that's the main problem actually in South Africa.
Something we tend to forget all these people, but it's our own political leaders in South Africa. There's someone top there who's running this business. Top there who's running this business. That's why the drugs is only Brazil. The Lasherile Debe. It's only Brazil. Marga, if you just don't say Debe, the Lasher.
Okay, I hear you, but then I feel like some South Africans who want them out of the country are actually jealous about them. Most foreigners are actually hard workers.
Exactly.
So that's the reason why they don't want them inside the country. Okay, in my opinion, it's not that I don't want any foreigners inside the country. If it was possible, I'd say all undocumented foreigners should leave, but then we know that's not going to solve the whole problem. That's why I'm saying I feel like they should all just leave for just a short period of time and then come back, documented peacefully, without the whole thing escalating. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, your point is granted. I understand. If I'm saying they must go, come back, documented. Now I'm saying what is so. I'm saying what according to me, I'm saying what. Let's leave these people. These people in South Africa, they are in their own country. I get. As long as when because we're checking or from what number checking, that means they are running the economy. The economy is going.
Yeah.
I get. We're not Americans again going.
Yeah, I can win.
Okay. So let's say one will say go over one of
No, I think you're unemployed.
Okay. Yeah. But I'm saying what. How many people do we have in South Africa that are unemployed?
They are men.
How many people that are in South Africa that are getting points that are coming from outside?
I don't know.
They are men. Why were South Africans wasn't getting points?
What are you?
Mm.
So that's the problem.
Okay, then
back to a point now. Back to a point. No, whoever is a garden boy. Let's say a week I must get paid 500 rand a week.
Exactly.
Let's say South African, for example. So, but the outsider, he comes, then they give him or her 100 rand a week.
Yes.
Something that you know, there's no one who can get paid 100 rand per week.
It's an example. That's why we have to discuss. No, that's why I said for example.
Sometimes it's very realistic.
No, example. Example is an example.
But it does happen like that. It does happen like that. Maybe whether you've never encountered it, or maybe you've never had someone saying it.
But we should this question. We're not working. Have you ever looked for a job as a cleaner?
Yes.
Why was I here?
Okay, let me ask this thing. I remember there was a video trending. I think it was Steers workers. They were supposed to be waiters and whatever, but then they were busy doing the garden. How does that work?
Yeah, I remember.
How did that?
Yeah, you get a job as a waiter. And then
Yeah, they're South Africans. There were South Africans, some of them. Yeah, many of them, they're South Africans. And
I thought maybe that only happens to foreigners.
I followed that shit. They are South Africans. Because they were not doing anything in the shop. The shop was not open.
Oh, sure.
I followed that case. You're not doing anything. If ever you're not doing anything, you can so well help as a what? As a gardener. Exactly. But labor says what? The labor says what? If ever you are working with food, you are not allowed to touch what outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the problem here, your company. As a problem about like for real. Come South Africans.
No, the first thing I was saying, you level job description. Understand? Yeah, job description. That is wrong because those are the chefs. They are supposed to be cooking and doing. So you.
Never foreigner.
Yeah, they were South African. Yeah, I do remember. So which means na uvala space a gardener ngabantu ngama-chef. So you were supposed to hire a gardener. Someone who's gonna.
So we're going back to the thing. This whole thing, it's the company's fault. It's the management or it's the company. I don't know. They don't want to pay. But thing is, the foreigners they agree on whatever amount they're gonna get paid.
The problem is not the foreigners, it's the companies.
Hey.
Huh?
All of them. But now I don't which one is right.
Is the problem?
I don't for me 200 rand. Papa for me 200 rand. No, not fair. I need food.
For example, you two. Let's say that you're in America. You're in America, and then while you're in America, Barry or $2,500. How much $2,500 against two? South African rates.
It's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money. So
let's talk about the way foreigners are retaliating.
Or the retaliation of the yeah, you know, the way they're retaliating is bad. It's not good, I guess. Because Bona by
yeah,
you feel like even a snake, if ever a snake is like a mistakes, not
yeah.
I get.
Yeah.
But no, we're so no,
So my question is, why are they retaliating?
Yeah.
They feel you are fighting them. If ever people if ever, I've been in matches in dispute. I've been in matches, different types of matches. The foreign matches, the what matches. those people when they pass bona batho ba le ka ba feta ngwana mo ba go bontsha ngwana ba emile gona re bontsha ka ragolo back then kwa mara kwa walwewa they are burning shacks,
Okay.
they are vandalizing the street lights, they are doing what bona the strikers they are pushing dustbins on the road, they are burning tires. Once you burn tire and do such things, you are showing violence. And then someone, if ever you are showing those things to him, they are not going to retaliate.
Okay, but in your opinion, do you think it's a good idea for the foreigners to actually retaliate?
It depends on how do they feel. The security, they come from a foreigner one. But feel or no?
No.
Bon,
What about feelings? The country
listen, bon,
They are going to be furious, let's be honest.
bona ba kwatha bona ba itsheka ka lefata again ba itsheka lefata because ba tseba gore it's only this march and imagine gore ka re bontsha it's peaceful. The past matches come out and some of them much more peaceful, so they know the history. It's the history that flashes back to them.
Because this match is peaceful. Why?
We don't know about the 30th.
No. Why didn't they retaliate with the other matches?
Which ones?
The ones back then.
If ever you, that's why they think that they should. We never been in that match before. I was like, what experience of now? What those people are seeing. Again, you were not there. When I only see on the social media, I'm telling you what they will only show you where there's leaders of the strike, whereby they seem to be peaceful. Only that's where they will show you. Background behind the scene, they will not show you.
So do we have any behind the scenes right now?
Bon, the point or not the point again. If ever 12 group, does be idea so. If ever one market, if ever one vendor has been attacked, all the vendors there, but I've been in strikes, I know.
I need you now as much as I need